Chicago, Chicago. All right. All right. Let me go on and sanctify my area. Wait for some people to come on in. Look at this Palo Santo. She is not giving me what I need. Come on, Mama. You can do this. No? All right, then. You know what? I need to sanctify my area. So we're going to get some incense. Where's mine? Here we go. Here we go. All right. Welcome. How we doing out there? Up, in and out. All right. Oh. 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 Wait a minute. There's a card. All right. Greetings and welcome to my channel, 773 Oracle and Tarot. It's your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie. Glad to have you here on this Saturday night. I'm going to be pulling cards. I'm going to be doing a little deck review. If you'd like me to do a reading, say something in the chat. It's kind of a quiet night, you know. I'm starting off this little YouTube channel. And greetings, everybody. Greetings, y'all. Please please hit that like button as you walk in. I'm going to be pulling some cards. I'm going to be doing a little deck review. Welcome to this little Saturday night tarot powwow. Hope you're all feeling good. I'm glad to have you here. So once again, this is 773 Oracle and Tarot. I'm your girl, Chi-Town Ronnie, and here to help where I can. So as y'all are walking in the chat, if you could just hit that like button, it don't cost nothing. This right here, y'all, is my selenite charging plate. I always put my cards on here so that they charge before I do any readings. And it's this eternal flower, beautiful geometry. Anyway, all right. So with all that being said, how we doing? Let me know something in the chat. And if anyone wants a reading, just, hit something up in the chat, honey. I can read cards. I can't read minds. Okay. And who is this? I love monkeys. Hey, and Safeway. Oh, okay. Oil up sugar buns. Okay. Okay. I'll take the sugar buns. All right, baby. How we doing out there? How we doing? All right. All right. We up for some reading today, kids? Anybody? Greetings, welcome, y'all. If you could hit that like button, that helps the algorithm recognize my little channel. Absolutely free. Okay. I love monkeys. You looking for okay? You that's yes. Okay, and Hot Prophet. Hey, hi, welcome, y'all. All right. So I love monkeys. Okay, you was the first one. And so let's see what we can do, okay? And you guys, if you could just like the chat, hit that like button. That helps. It's a very economical way to support the channel, okay? So hey, I love monkeys. Here, this is what we're going to be using tonight. We're going to be using the Sword of Light Oracle, the St. Michael's Sword of Light Oracle. This is by Mr. Radley Valentine. He is a Hay House creator. And then Rhonda Burns, the woman who wrote The Secret. These are her manifestation cards, okay? So we're just going to get into it, and I'm just going to shuffle these cards. I'm going to pick 2 cards, and we're going to build around that, and we're going to see what Infinite Wisdom has for you, all right? And then her prophet, I'll get you next, baby. All right, so we're going to pick one from the Sword of Light Oracle. All right, let me get these out of the way. And then from Miss Rhonda Burns, the manifestation cards. Let's get this together. And here we go. And y'all, if you could please hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And welcome to this Saturday night 773 Oracle and Tarot little jamboree. Glad to have you all. All right. I love monkeys. Are you ready? Because I'm ready for you. Here we go. Okay. So from the Sword of Light, St. Michael, Sword of Light, here we go. And this is card number 19. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 is the, numerologically, it's the ending of a cycle and the beginning of another one. You coming out of something, sweetheart. You coming out of some type of a season, either a season of despair, a season of turmoil, but you coming out of a season, sweetheart. And this one right here says, make a decision. You are choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation. Accept divine guidance, pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it, baby. Let me break this down. Monkeys, let me talk to you right here. I'm going to say this. This is not divine spirit. This is just Chi-Town Ronnie talking to you right now. And I'm going to say this to you, baby. You decide on the life that you want and you do what you can, or you okay for the life you have. There's no in between, baby. You can't bitch about nothing. And then Rhonda Burns, she points out, have faith. So, I love monkeys. You coming out of some bullshit right now, and it took a lot out of you. But baby, you're not out of this race yet. You're not down. Baby, you are still in the ring. You just gotta have faith, sweetheart. I know you tired. I know you tired, monkeys. But here it is, baby. Rest if you must, but you do not give up. This card right said, have faith. Fear is putting your trust. Fear is putting your trust in the bad. Faith is trusting in the good. I love monkeys. Did this resonate with you, baby? Give me a 1. I love monkeys. Give me a 1 in the chat if any of this resonated with you. If not, this was not your reading. All right, baby. I'll take a yeah. I'll take a yeah. No, that's fine, baby. Yeah, and 1 is fine. Yeah, and 1 is fine. Baby, thank you for allowing me to do these readings for you. And whatever, monkeys, let me tell you something, baby. Whatever the situation is, right here, universal mind right now, have faith. If the situation that you coming out of, because you ending this cycle with the numerological tech, if this situation was not being rectified, it wouldn't tell you to have faith. Have faith is just another way of saying, hold on, baby, hold on. And we already know because of this card that whatever it is that you're going through, it's over. You baby, you understood the assignment, and now you just got to wait for the grades to come in. If my metaphors are making sense to you, okay? So there we go. Wait a minute. We got what are the intentions of my friend? I recently had a conflict and I'm worried. Is she going to hurt me in any way? Baby, I'm not going to do a reading for that, sweetheart, because you just answered your own question. Now, if you want, because I'm going to tell you this, darling, and I'm not trying to put you on blast, but if you're going to put it out there, I'm just going to, I'm going to say it the way it is. Baby, the moment that you feel that you have a quote unquote friend that may do you harm, the real question is, why are you calling that person your friend? I'm not trying to put you on blast, baby. I'm not trying to put you on blast. But what are the intentions? I don't know if I can go in that deep. But here it is. I can tell you this right now, that you're not secure in this friendship. You're not secure. You're not secure because, baby, anybody, let me tell you something, sweetheart. I got a lot of falling out with a lot of people. I've got a very big mouth, but I'll tell you this much right now. Nobody ever has to worry about me stalking them. Nobody ever has to worry about me telling their business or something like that, because whether we have a disagreement or not, I will walk away with integrity. Pratha, the real question is, why are you attracting into your life people that do not operate with the same level of integrity that you do? Okay, she was my school friend, but last week we fought over a call. Okay, again, darling, you're just saying the same thing twice over again, because again, if she was your friend, you would listen. Friends can have disagreements, but a friend is not going to make you worry about if they're going to cause you any kind of harm. That's not a friend, baby. That's a friend to me. Okay, we give that word away too often, sweetheart, and you got to be more selective with what you call a friend. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. Baby, I just read these cards. I don't know what's coming out, so let's see it. All right, from St. Michael's the Archangel, we got card number 2. Okay, well, the number 2, the numerological aspects of 2 is a friendship. I'm sorry, not a friendship, but a partnership. It is a division, it's duet, it's choices, it's decisions, it's opposites attract, yin and yang, things of that nature. So we got that right now. Okay, now we've got angels of healing are with you. All right, baby. The angels of healing are with you. All right, that's right off the bat. At a time of healing is about to bless your life. Accept Archangel Raphael's emerald green light while I enhance your strength. All right. So those opening statements that I said about, you having to determine whether or not people are your friend because, of that worrying, darling, that's going to be another issue. But for right now, I think at this point with this card, it looks like the situation can be resolved. But hold on, let me see what Rhonda Burns has to say. She says, "Feel good now." Okay, that means all that anxiety you're feeling right now, you got to let that go, baby. You got to let that go. It says, "Feel good now. Be happy now. Feel good now." That's the only thing you have to do. If that's the only thing you get from these teachings, then you have received the greatest part of the secret, and that is the emotions, because the emotions emit a frequency. And right now, by the way you termed your question, you've got a lot of anxiety, darling. So if you have a lot of anxiety is going to come back to you. But however, it says right here, the angels of healing are with you. Now, that might mean that the relationship might be healed, or that might mean that you're going to be blessed with a little bit more discernment. That means that you won't be so willing to give people as deep of a benefit of the doubt as you have in the past, to the degree that you might feel that you are nervous or fearful of them when the relationship should disintegrate. Harry Pratha, did that help you, baby? Give me a 1 in the chat if that resonated with you. And greetings, everybody. Hey, as you come into the chat, I trust you. You are right. Thank you so much. Baby, thank you so much. Listen, I know I talk hard, sweetheart, and it's not because I intend to inflict anything, any type of pain. I don't want to make you feel worse than what you feel, but I honestly believe, baby, that straight talk leads to straight understanding. Are we good, baby? We okay, you and I? Give me a 1 in the chat if we're okay. All right. And to new people that are in the chat, what is that? Don't stop believing, living you. Hi from baby NYC. I love NYC. Greetings from Chicago. Okay. And Harry Pratha, I love that. Okay, thank you, baby, and thank you for the 1, baby. Thank you for the baby. It's gonna be okay. But you know what, darling? Let me give you this, honey. Let me give you this. That again, If you have to question that, then you need to question that person. That anxiety was not yours to carry, baby. That anxiety was not yours to carry. But I'm going to tell you something. Every time you feel that trigger, that is universal mind reminding you not to call everybody your friend until they've earned that, baby. Until they've earned that. And I'm going to tell you this right now, baby. This is horrible. But it is what it is. You can know somebody from cradle to grave, but there will always be something about that person you don't know. And that one X factor might be the thing that really does you in, All right. Wait a minute. Don't Stop Believing. NYC, baby. I'm pulling cards right now, baby. Can I pull some for you? Give me a 1 in the chat if I can pull anything for you, baby. Give me a 1 in the chat. And just to clue you up, we're using Rhonda Burns manifestation cards. She's the lady that wrote The Secret. And then we are also doing Archangel Michael's Sword of Light oracle cards. Some of the angels that I work with are I work with Saint Michael. I work with Saint Jude, the Saint of Patriot of Lost Cases, and the Virgin Mother. Our Lady Guadalupe or the Virgin Mother. Those are some of the entities that I like to work with. Okay, all right. And Divine Roberts, hi Divine Roberts, give me that. And wait a minute. And Don't Stop Believing, NYC. I'm going to hit you up. Okay. Probably Mark Inwood, probably on food stamps. Ain't nothing wrong with being on food stamps, baby. If you hungry and help is there, why would you throw that out in the chat? Why would you throw that on the chat? Baby, plenty of people need help. Why would you put that out in the chat? Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. NYC, Don't Stop Believing. Come on, let's get your cards going. Let's get your cards going. So, y'all, thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday night. Okay, we ain't got to pile up on him. I say what I got to say. Now, if he's here for if he's here to start trouble, baby, I let Divine Wisdom take care of that. We ain't got that kind of time, honey. We don't clap back at people at this channel, sweetheart. I trust in divine timing. I trust in infinite wisdom. We let all that handle it, baby. We're not into all that. We're not into all that. All right. So Don't Stop Believing. Here we go. We're pulling these cards, baby. We are pulling these cards. All right. So, from St. Michael's Archangel of Light, here we go. Don't Stop Believing. Is you ready? Here we go. We've got card number 25. Now, 2 plus 5 is 7. And the numerological aspects of 7 are potential, ambition, victory, success, luck, and resourcefulness. So far, so good. We're starting off really well. We're starting off really good right here with this one. And it says, put your creative energy into action. Oh! Don't Stop Believing, baby. Universal Mind is saying, are you about that life or are you talking about that life? What we doing over here, Don't Stop Believing? Because Universal Mind is calling you out, baby. Okay, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to speak your join me to speak your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. Baby, you got something beautiful waiting inside of you. You got something beautiful waiting inside of you. With that being said, don't stop believing. I believe that you are very artistically inclined. Otherwise, this card would not come up. But down in here, Universal Mind is saying, baby, it's time to stop talking about it and being about it. All right. So we got that one. Now, Rhonda Burns, she comes out. Perfect health is yours. Perfect health is yours. She goes, the path to eradicating disease is not to fight it. You get what you focus on. So if you focus on fighting the disease, you will attract more of that. Keep your mind focused on health and well-being in your thoughts and words, and imagine yourself completely healthy and well. Okay. So I'm gonna say this much: if you've not been having any type of like physical ailment, then we're talking something metaphorically. And if this card right here is saying it's time for you to start putting that stuff into action, that must mean that there's like a psychological block that you are having that is not allowing you to put those creative forces to use and bringing that art into manifestation. Okay, hold on. Always putting everyone first and put, oh, mama, no, 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 baby, baby. Okay, all right, let me put these cards down. All right, don't stop. I'm talking to you right now, sweetheart. There's a reason that when you get on board an airplane and those flight attendants are telling you in the event of an emergency landing, you got to put your mask on first. Baby, you cannot give anything if the vessel is dry. You is the vessel, baby. You is that vessel. And I'm going to tell you something. Part of the nutrients of your vessel is your art. Whatever it be, whether it be painting, singing, dancing, acting, whatever artistic flavor that runs through you, baby. It's like being a fish. If a fish stops swimming, it drowns. Same thing with our talents and our desires. If there's a blockage in our talents and in our desires, and we cannot express those things, that baby, it becomes toxic. It becomes toxic because that energy wants to be that energy wants to come out. And if there's a blockage, baby, it's got nowhere else to turn. So baby, you got to, and so many times in this society, we often put ourselves last because we're always thinking that if we don't how do I want to say this, we're taught to take care of others. Having a social consciousness is good, but baby, if there's nothing for you, you ain't got nothing for anybody else. Baby, your health. That's why the card came out for your health. Darling, you could do everything for everybody, but if you don't take care of yourself, all of that charity, it's going to turn into resentment. It's going to turn into resentment, and you're going to be resentful at the situations that exhausted you, and you're going to be resentful of yourself for putting yourself in that situation. So baby, you got to take care of you, and part of taking care of you is expressing that artistic energy that is divinely gifted to you, baby. Did I get you good with that? Don't stop. All right, baby. All right. Take care of you, baby. Take care of you, sweetheart. There's no one out here being a better you than you. And darling, you were down here on this human experience because your voice is unique. You got to give it to us, darling. And you can't do it if you're too busy doing everything else for everybody. All right. And wait a minute. And here's something else, here's something else. It's very easy for us to want to, how do I want to say? It's very easy of us to want to take care of everybody, because what that does, it gives us an out. So we ain't got to do the shit that we know that we got to do. So take care of you and take care of your business. Are we good? If we good, give me a 1 in the chat. Give me a 1 in the chat. And then Divine Roberts, I got you coming up, okay? All right. While I'm waiting for Don't Stop, hold on. Yes, very much. Oh no, Mama. Thank you. Or baby, I don't know what gender you are, but sweetheart, thank you for allowing me to do readings for you. Thank you for trusting me, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna get some. Wait, Divine Roberts has been in the wings, patiently waiting, and here we go. We're gonna see what Infinite Wisdom has for Divine Roberts, y'all. If you haven't, please hit that like button on the chat. I love doing readings for you all, and I don't ask for no money. I just want to do it for a grander audience, and liking the video and subscribing to the channel. All of that stuff helps the algorithm recognize the channel, and it's a way to support me, so that I can garner that audience. So there we go. All right, so we got that one, and then come on, let's see what we got going on. Divine Roberts, honey, something. Oh, wait a minute, baby. Hold on, sweetie. Give me a second. All right. I'm going to do this right now. All right, baby. Infinite Wisdom is saying choose happiness right now. Okay. Resistance blocks your desires from coming to you. You create resistance in yourself by feeling anxious or worried about receiving what you want. You will melt away those negative feelings that are causing resistance and blocking delivery when you find a way to feel happy now before receiving your desire. Okay, so right now, what we're talking about right now is the law of assumption, baby. You got to live in that moment. If you're waiting for something, sweetheart, you got to act like it's already here. And not only that, though, but I'm getting something. I'm getting a feeling, Divine. I'm getting a feeling that there's a disturbance. Um, there's a disturbance with you, baby, and that's why I think Infinite Wisdom said choose happiness now. Give me a second, because I want to see what bottom of the deck says. But feelings are powerful manifestations. Okay. So I think I'm getting confirmation. I think you are feeling a little bit bad, because right here, Infinite Wisdom is reminding us that feelings are powerful manifestations. Remember that worry attracts more worry. Unhappiness attracts more unhappiness. Fear attracts more fear. And remember that joy attracts more joy, happiness attracts more happiness, and love attracts more love. Now, before I go any further, now y'all saw me. I not only shuffled the cards, but I shuffled them. How is it possible that both of these cards right here are talking about the frequency and the emotions right now? So hold on, we're gonna keep those out. Let me see what the Archangel says. 25. Okay, again, we just did this. Put your creative energies into action. Okay, so now, unlike the other reading where it was the energy, we're talking about an energetic block, and the thing is that it feels like, Divine Roberts, that there's something stopping you from fulfilling something that you know is going to bring you happiness. And what I'm feeling is that if you proceed with your endeavor, it may piss somebody off. It's going to piss somebody off. Am I onto something right now, Divine? Hey, Hollyhocks, welcome, babies, y'all. If you please like please hit that like button as you get into the chat. Yeah, because right now, sweetheart, there's some emotional blockages right here, and put your creative energies into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to speak your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something more beautiful. And again, once again, 2 + 5 is 7. And when you get past these emotional blocks, that's when you're going to get your ambition, your victory, your success, your resourcefulness, your luck, and your potential. But right now, baby, and these emotional blockages, they're self-imposed. These are self-imposed. You got to get over that, baby. You got to get over that, Divine. Did Divine Roberts stay? Are they still here? All right. All right. Oh, forgiveness always help, baby. Forgiveness always help, darling. Let me take the main cause of disease is dis-ease, dis-ease. And when you're holding on to, now wait a minute, and there's a difference between holding on to a grudge and just remembering facts. All right. Holding on to a grudge means you're holding on to that emotional impact. But if you come across somebody who is shady and you just remember that they are shady, that's not holding on to a grudge. That is, that's just a system of survival. That's all that is. All right. So yeah, but baby, forgiveness. And the thing is that you got, and wait a minute, and it's not just forgive that other person. You got to give yourself forgiveness. Forgive yourself for putting yourself in that situation. So that's where you got to go with that one. All right. All right. So, I guess that's that. No one else up in here? No? Okay. All right. Observations are okay. Yes, realizing the facts. And thank you. Hey, Lori. How you feeling, babes? Don't forget to hit that. Don't forget. I am, baby. I hope you're doing well. Hey, y'all, don't forget to hit that like as you can enter the chat, please. I'm back. Good, 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 good. All right, all right. Yeah, going back to you, how, yeah, you want to observe, but you never want to absorb. You want to observe, you never want to absorb. All right, Holly, are you still with me, babes? Because your reading's up next. Are you still with me? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, yes. Okay, there you go. I saw you. All right. Baby, are you ready for your reading, Holly? Because here we go. Here we go. I shuffled my cards. Let me fan this out. I've always been a great sponge. I'm pretty bad on my health. Okay. Well, baby, you know, but here's the thing. Self-actualization is half the problem. If you know that, then you've got to, you've got to fortify yourself so that you don't carry on all that toxic energy. Because, babe, I'm going to tell you something. This world right here, listen, it's going to give you what you allow. And again, you can have a great big social conscious. You can have a great big social conscious, but there's a difference between having a social conscious and being a doormat. Sweetheart, I love doing readings for people. I love helping people out in the time of crisis. But then when I feel that they are becoming a crutch on me, and I'm like, wait a minute, I will read these cards for you, but at a certain point, you got to take responsibility for yourself. And that's where, a lot of times people, and I'm not saying you, sweetheart, I'm just saying in general, that's where a lot of people, they fail themselves. They find the strongest personality in the room and they're like, woohoo, I'm gonna lean on that. And sweetheart, just because a person is strong or appears strong doesn't mean that whatever they're carrying isn't heavy for them. And if a person, you just got to look at everybody as carrying a lot of baggage. And if anybody can just offer you a smile or something like that while they're still carrying their baggage, that's an act of love. Our to reciprocate our act of love is by not making their burden any more than they have to be. So there we go. Yeah, proper spiritual. Exactly, sweetheart. Exactly, baby. Exactly. Yeah, I'm having to maintain my baby. Sweetheart, ain't shit wrong with a boundary. There ain't shit wrong with a boundary, darling. Not at all. Okay. All right, Holly. Let's get into it, baby. Okay. So from Archangel Michael, the Sword of Light, we've got card number 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. The numerological aspects of the number 9 are intensity, completion, ending, closing, or cutting ties, reflection, or drawing inwards. You coming to the ending of something, Holly. Something is coming down. You coming out of the ending of something right now. And this says, regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Yeah, and it's like what I was saying, baby. All of these devices, the way we are instantly connected to one another, it's too much. People constantly texting, all of these things, and having access. And I will say this much, darling. Too much access, whether it be physical, spiritual, sexual, too much access is not good spiritual hygiene. You've got to maintain a little focus for yourself. You got to maintain a little bit for yourself. All right. So, we're going to, and I like that spiritual reciprocity. And I like to call it spiritual hygiene. We got to keep our spiritual hygiene up because, again, if you are a strong person and you're a giver, baby, you got to put those boundaries because takers have none. And here it goes. Happiness attracts everything you want. The shortcut to anything you want in your life is to be happy and feel happy now. It's the fastest way to bring money and anything else that you want. Those feelings of happiness will radiate out of you and attract back to you all the things that bring you happiness, which will not only include an abundance of money, but everything else you want. Yeah, mama, baby, Holly. You got to get your happy back, baby. You got to get your happy back. And the thing was that didn't nobody take your happiness as you lost it because you was doing everything else for everybody. Okay. And again, regain your focus. Regain your focus. That 2 + 7 = 9. We coming out of that. We're not doing that no more. We coming out of the season of I'm gonna take care of everybody and not myself. No. And we coming into I'm gonna maintain my spiritual boundary seasons. That's what we coming into. We're gonna take our spiritual boundary. That we're gonna take that back. That's a great point. I needed to just go on walks in nature because I get so ungrounded in my head. Baby, that's what nature is for. That is what nature is for, to remind us and to get us right back into what we need, and get a closer grounding, a closer connection to the divine. So there you go. Oh, baby, look at all those rainbows and all that. Thank you, love. All right. To anybody that's new to the chat, hey, greetings. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. And we're doing just a little Saturday night card pull. I'm glad to have you here. If you're new to the chat, if you could just hit that like button as you come in. All of these things help the algorithm. It's a cheap and easy way to support the channel. I love doing these readings for you all. I don't charge for these readings. I just want to do them for a grander audience, and all of those things help the algorithm notice my little fledgling channel. So if you can if you could hit a comment, if you could subscribe to the channel, all those things, they all help. Okay. Anybody else want a reading? Oh, look at me. I'm just shuffling cards as if someone's waiting. Anybody else? Can I help anybody? Okay, well, let's keep the chat going until we get, okay, Lori. All right. Hold on, Lori. Let me get you together. All right, shuffled. Cut the deck. I'm going to do a fan out. You guys, how are you guys doing while I'm doing all this? Oh, I had a very busy day at work. And then, I've got a friend here in Chicago that does bouquets, flowers, and things of that nature. And he took me to the flower mart. And I was able to purchase a great big old bushel of rose petals. And, I'm getting all my ingredients together to make my spiritual baths, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. All right. So for Lori, Sword of Light, we got card number 41. 4 + 1 is 5. Now, the numerological aspects of the number 5, they can be problematic, but you got to listen to everything first. So number 5, we're talking about instability. We're talking about challenges. We're talking about loss. We're talking about conflict. We're talking about change. We're talking about chaos, disruptions to plans or progress. But also with the number 5, we're talking about new experiences. I call number 5 the Pandora box number. When the gods put all of these things in a box and Pandora opened it, Pandora let pestilence throughout the entire world, but there was one god that did not put anything in the box, and that god, I think it was either Venus or Athena. I think it was Athena. She didn't put her gift in. And so when Pandora opened this box and all this pestilence came out, Athena, she goes, I know what to do. And in the box, she put her gift. And that gift was the gift of hope. And that's what number 5 is for me, because you've got the instability, you've got the challenges, you've got the conflicts, you've got the loss, you've got the chaos, you've got the disruptions to the plans of progress, but you also have new experiences. And with new experiences give you new perspective, and with new perspective gives you new ways of looking at a problem and thus finding the solution. I've always said that every answer to every problem is within the problem. So that is the number 5. And this card right here is your loved ones are safe. Let go of the fear and worry of your loved ones. I'm looking after them. Now, I'm not gonna give Lori's business, but Lori knows who this is, and because I've got a relationship with Lori, so we can let that go, Lori. All right. Now we've got positivity, and kindness are all you need. The path to your best life is actually so very easy. Positive thoughts, positive words, and acts of kindness. That's it. That's it. You ain't got to do shit else, girl. You ain't got to do shit else. It's who you are. What you got to do, the exercise is not to let the anxiety get over you. The exercise is to remember that you are greater than your circumstances. That's it. That's all. We good? Give me a number one if we good. So, and I got hearts too. Yeah. It's not just rose petals, baby, but in my spiritual baths. So, I make them for people, and I get like a little Muslim cloth or a little piece of Muslim and stuff like that. And when people tell me, oh, Chi-Town, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, or this is going on, I select crystals, or a crystal or crystals, and then there's a lot of herbs, and there's a lot like right now. One of my girlfriends, she's like, like shit is coming after her all over the place. It's just coming on her, and so I got a little medallion of, like I said, for me, I work with Saint Michael. That's the protector. Saint Jude. Saint Jude is the patron saint of all of hopeless cases. And then I work with Our Lady Guadalupe or the Virgin Mary, and that is for protection and love. And so I sewed the little Saint Jude medal on because, again, patron saint of hopeless cases, the things almost despaired of. And then I got the selective herbs, and then there are like for her, because she feels like she's under a lot of attack. I'll tell you, one of the ingredients that I do in the bath is crushed up eggshells. We call them cascaras. Eggshell, like, so the eggshell protects the life that is inside the egg, and that eggshell is symbolic of the protection. And so like the rose petals is for the energy of love, because all of like the herbs and everything that goes into it, they all have a vibration, and we just put that in there and stuff. And again, Epsom salt, because salt is a purifier. And then depending on what I will be doing some St. Jude oil in there. And then, let me show you something, you guys. Let me show you something. So we had in our lifetime our last, okay, so this was the last blue moon of 2023, and this is moon water. So I will be putting that with them too. So I've done some for her and her family in the past, and she seemed to have gotten some good results. So it was just something else. And it was really something because, like I said, my friend picked me up from work, and he was going to like the Flower Mart. Now, the Flower Mart, you generally get there very early in the day, but he had things to do, and he had to go pick something up. And I was just talking to some people, and then I'm like, well, what do you do with all those rose petals? Because they structure the flowers right there, and they, we throw them out. I'm like, could I have them? And they're like, yeah, baby. I got me a great big old bag. And right now, they're on cookie sheets so that I could dry them out. And then, when I'm ready to, because, and again, too, sweetheart, like when you do these baths, you got to do them on, so I want her streak of bad luck to go away. So I got to do it on a waning moon, when the moon is going down, so that, as the moon goes away, the bad luck decreases. Everything is purposeful when you do those things. Yes, darling, custom healing bath blends. Yes, baby, that's what they are. Yeah. So let me see. Greetings, everybody. We got 4 people in the chat. Holly and Lori are the only ones talking. How's everybody else? Anybody else want a reading? Anybody else want to talk about anything? How about this? Anybody have you guys have any of you ever used a spiritual bath? We call them baños. Anybody? Nope. Okay. All right. So Lori and Heather, Holly, I should say, we got you your reading. Anybody else? No? All right. So, you know what? Let's move along. And when we get more people in the chat, we'll go back to doing some reading. So, you guys, one of my people, well, I shouldn't make it sound like that because I've known this woman. So one of my followers on the Instagram, I've got my Amazon wish list, and she sent me something. And look, y'all, she got me this. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle. No. Yeah, the Wisdom Keepers, Oracle deck and Inner Guidebook. Baby, these are 65 cards. 65 cards up in here. It's going to be a minute before I use them because even though I'm an intuitive reader, I do like, okay, here it goes. A gift from you. I appreciate you and enjoy you from Nisha. That guidebook, she is thick. She is thick, y'all. And look at these cards are very, very in depth. They're very in depth. So, and the way I approach my decks and stuff like that, I don't even look at the cards first. I look at the guidebook. And then what I do is I take a highlighter and then I just highlight like the key words, and then that's what I appropriate to the deck, to the cards, and that's how I do. I don't know how everybody else. I know some readers who just get the guidebook and they throw them away. I'm like, oh girl, wait a minute, there's a reason that guidebook was there, but hey, to each their own. So. This is from this lady. Her name is, wait a minute, I got all the information right here. Her name is Rosie Arison, and she's a PhD, and she's an inspirational artist. She's also an author and teacher, and she's been teaching in a lot of different modalities. She teaches in this one thing called Gene Keys, which it's a synthesis of practical wisdom, and it helps guide people into a deeper understanding of who they are and their true potential. And she also studies human design. At some point I want to get into human design. Human design uses all kinds of modalities. It's a spiritual technique and system of self-discovery, and it combines ancient and modern sciences to help people understand how to use their energies to make decisions. And it's based off of ideas of each person's like unique energetic blueprint or their design, and it could be used to like decode, like using their birth date and to create their human design chart. And it also, like, human design also comes out, it also uses astrology, I Ching, the Kabbalah, Hindu chakra systems, and quantum physics. It's really in depth. It is really in depth. But real fast, we'll do a these are 65 cards, but here we go, real fast. There we go. Okay, this is freshness, and the faces are so beautiful. Okay, what is this? Orientation. Orientation. I don't want to lose you all. Innovation. Understanding. Patience. Diplomacy. You guys, and thanks for bearing with me. Guidance. I'm doing this off my little phone. Style. And I'm trying not to get the glare of the ring light. But if I don't have this ring light, honey, it's gonna be like bats. We're gonna be in the dark. Naturalness. We've got idealism, discernment. Oh, I love discernment. Competence, magnetism, versatility, integrity. So that's the gist of this deck. That is the gist of this deck. And I mean, first off, I love the size. Because they're bold. It's a bold deck. It's a bold statement. But y'all, check this out. The symbolism. Now that is something that really draws. So let me tell you, in spiritual realms, like the dragonfly, in almost every part of the world symbolizes change and changing in the perspective of, it's almost like the self-realization and the kind of change that is based in its source in like mental or emotional maturity and understanding of like the deeper meaning. And then the key, throughout history, the keys have not only been seen as a tool to unlock and lock doors, but it's also as a symbol of letting go, new beginnings, luck, and love. The key is a mechanism of power, and it's opening and closing, and it denotes like liberation, knowledge, mystery, intuition. And silver keys are usually referred to as temporal power, while like gold keys are referred to like spiritual one. And so like here's gold or going into the silver. So that was pretty. That was like one of those details that I noticed right off the bat, and I thought, oh wow, that was pretty cool. But again, 64 cards, and baby, that guidebook, she is thick, so it's gonna be a minute before I use her. But yeah, I was supposed to come on last night, but I got called into work, honey. Life be lifing, so that's what we got. And when I don't post my videos, I just feel like something is missing. And again, I'm trying to get this YouTube channel off the ground, and I just want to be consistent. So this was my way of trying to make it up to you all. So there you go. All right, y'all. We don't have any more requests for readings, so I want to thank everybody that joined. Please subscribe to the channel. Hey, if you like what I do, tell your friends. And when I feel the need, I'll try to come back every Saturday, to see what we can do. And as the chat grows, there'll be longer and longer chats and stuff like that. But with that being said, yes. I guess that's that. And yeah, oh Holly, there you go. Oh, you're a customer. I'm looking at your last comment. So there we go. All right, y'all. Hey, thank you for joining me on this Saturday night, you guys. Stay blessed. I'll be back on Monday to give your spiritual and emotional forecast. And you guys, you have a great Saturday night, okay? Mwah. Thank you, babies.